déjame ver algo aquí. Déjame ver algo aquí, de volada, de volada, de volada. Rápido, 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 rápido. Que se cargue, que se cargue.
Feels so relevant
now.
Again, but the difference is that the rest of the community, folks who are non-Black, can say that since being in the streets and attending a number of protests, there is emotions I think we're all moving through or trying to
No me dio
that we
ni
all need
tiempo
to
de
take.
poner películas.
There is so much work for all of us, so I think we're all feeling that pressure.
Bro, mira, alguien que se compró.
It has to be different.
You've been on this. I mean, you really have been not just an inspiration, but you've been offering really education to a whole new generation through Teen Vogue. And you were doing it when it was, now it's trendy, now it's popular, but you were doing it when it wasn't trendy, when it was kind of shocking to see Teen Vogue taking on these issues. Why did you make that choice? Because you're saying other people now are going to have to make similar choices to be a little bit more brave and bold, but you were doing it. And talk about that.
By speaking just about fashion, we were ignoring the range of interests that are central to them.
Que venga alguien rapidito. Ay, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Espero que se vea.
Doesn't matter. You're right that there was no model for success for that at the time. There were a lot of people that were like, oh, Teen Vogue? About politics? Like, and we got pushback, you know, folks thought it wasn't our social justice issues for generations. It was certainly, I won't say scary, but there was an uncertainty about how it would pan out, but we knew that we had to do the right thing, and we felt we had to be on the right side of history, and I'm very proud to say that we have been, and I'm so proud of the team that's leading that charge today. But you're right in that I think a lot of companies are now confronting that same reckoning of what do we mean now?
Ala, le queda re, amigo. Le queda re chido. Bro, ¿qué? ¿Qué pasó con la película? Bro, ¿ya no hay película?
¿Se fue todo?
¿Se fue?
To do
¿Qué?
to get relevant and catch up at this moment.
So there's three steps I would say that any individual, brand, or corporation follow. First of all, you have to take inventory of where you are. You can't be a part of a solution if you don't recognize how you are part of the problem.
Oh, you better preach. Oh, can you say that one more time? Just preach.
I think like nobody wants to say they're racist. Nobody wants to I raise their hand and say I haven't done my part here, or I recognize that I could do better. And so it's I think important to just acknowledge what you play, what part have you been playing in this, and take inventory. What does the complexion of your newsroom look like? Who's in your boardroom? Who has those board seats? And let's look at every level of management, all the way down to the intern level. Take an honest assessment of where we are. And I don't mean just looking at your campaigns. And so we have to push ourselves to go further. And so that's part of step one, is taking. Step two, take ownership, acknowledging where you need to change, where you need to do better. And then the third step is take action. Do better. Commit to being a part of solutions that are going to move us from where we are to a better, more.
So, for example, Sephora said they're going to give 15% of their shelf space to Black-owned brands.
Espera, déjame ver si está transmitiendo. Ay. A ver. ¿Cuál skin que tienes?
of action might really meet the moment.
Is there something I can do with my contacts, with my
Ven.
experience, with my skill
nombre.
set? What can I uniquely do? And one of my very close friends, Aurora.
Bro, ¿por qué se quita? No. Ay.
And so what we
vale.
sat there and we thought about what is our ask to brands? So Aurora James, who is my dear friend, and she is a black business owner, she's a successful accessories designer. She and I spoke, and she decided that she was going to say,
Sí, bro,
I want
bro.
to start something.
Bro,
And
eso,
this is
con
what
esos 15 sabes que no me rayo
this
yo.
is the kind of the origin story for what
Bro, pero si
became
esta es de la temporada
Pero
3
tú tienes esta skin, bro,
exclusivísima.
and now the 15% pledge, which Aurora James
Por
founded,
supuesto.
and I'm working with her on.
Yo tengo todos los
it's
pases de
saying
batalla,
to
¿sí sabías?
corporations, specifically big box retailers,
¿Sí sabías,
¿En
bro?
serio?
you need to go
Todos.
beyond
todos,
making a
todos.
statement,
Hasta del temporada 2.
stand in solidarity with the black community.
Caballero
You need to go
negro.
beyond
Póntelo,
even
al caballero negro.
a one-time
Espera, bro,
donation.
espera, deja que se
What we
termine
are
la película.
asking for is 15% of your shelf
Uy, yo
space
quiero ver al caballero
to be
negro, tío.
dedicated
Espera.
to supporting black businesses, black-owned
Espera.
businesses. That is a
That's great.
big ask, and the reason we decided 15% is because 15% of the population, nearly 15% of the population, is black.
Vete a cambiarte al caballero negro, porfa. Yo te. Bro, yo te estoy diciendo lo que pasa en la película.
3 weeks, and this thing has already exploded. It has gotten so much momentum.
¿Qué hay detrás de esas
It's so
manos?
exciting to
De
see.
esta.
Listen,
de nuevo
I hope
aquí.
that we can empower
Acá
black
atrás
business
está.
owners because they are the most to put money
¿En
back
serio,
into
bro?
the black community. And
Sí,
all
estamos en un
4 of these
espacio.
retailers
Apaga.
Estamos
that
en un
we're
espacio,
targeting
estamos en un
take
espacio
this
mejor.
pledge. This will mean over $14 billion being funneled back into the black community. So it is a really big mission, and we're really excited about the impact that we
No,
can make
bro,
if we
no
all
siguió
come together
esta.
and
Esta
push
tipa.
brands to do the
No,
right
se
thing right
van a venir todos.
Well, listen, I also want to
Vete
thank
a la
you
vuelta.
for what you're doing. I want to
Vuelve a
thank you
nuestra
for
zona.
you've been an
Y nos van a seguir.
educator, you've been an inspirer. Now you're somebody who's actually pioneering a pathway
Es que
forward.
saltan solo donde estás
You've
tú, bro.
got a
¿Viste? Esto
commitment
volvió.
from these corporations because you have a commitment in yourself to change.
Ven, bro, acá
I hope
donde
other
yo
people
estoy.
take inspiration from you. Thank you so much for being here. We're behind you 100%.
Esta es la mejor
100%.
posición.
Man, I appreciate
Porque
you,
se ve
and you too.
pelada.
I'm such a fan of the work that you do. You're such an important voice, and I'm a fan. Keep doing what you're doing too. This is an honor to be interviewed by you.
No
So thank you.
entiendo.
Hip hop
¿De qué es esta
is
película?
a universal sound, but it does a lot more